Namo had always believed she could outpace her past. By hiding behind silence, by playing dumb, by pretending to be just another servant in the palace maze. But the past doesn't disappear. It waits patiently until you stop running. A man delivering supplies to the inner palace, one of the rare few allowed beyond the gates. At first, Namo didn't react. She'd learned to tune out most sounds by now, but then she heard it again, a nickname. One she hadn't heard since her life in the red light district. But anonymity offered no refuge. It was here, in the very center of power and intrigue, that her past had found her. And now she understood, running from your past is a losing game. It's like trying to outrun your own shadow. The more you struggle, the longer it stretches, distorting, growing until it consumes you whole. Hey, little herbal rat. Her hands froze. Her heart skipped. She turned slowly and saw him. An old acquaintance from the district, a merchant. So she had a choice, keep running, keep hiding, or face her past, embrace who she was, flaws and all. In the stillness of her chamber that night, Malmo began to heal, to piece together the fragments of her fractured self. She was more than just a servant, she was a survivor. And her story, though painful, was hers to tell. As dawn broke, she stepped out into the rising sun, ready to confront her past, to rewrite her future. The palace walls no longer felt like a prison. They were a canvas, a place where she could paint her new beginning. The road ahead wouldn't be easy, but Malmo was ready. She had faced darkness before and emerged stronger. Now she would do it again, knowing that true strength lay not in hiding, but in facing the truth. A man who knew her real background, not the servant's mask she wore here. And just like that, the walls she'd built began to crack. It began with a voice, rough, familiar, out of place. He smiled wide, too wide. She thought of Lee, the seemingly dim-witted stable hand who'd been teasing her relentlessly. Beneath his goofy grin, she'd seen flashes of steel, hints of a warrior's bearing. And then there was Lady Fang, beautiful, refined, elegant. Her every move oozed grace. Yet sometimes Malmo saw a flicker in her eyes, a wildness that belied her ladylike facade. And how could she forget Lord Rhee, the Crown Prince's younger brother, charming, witty, the life of the party? Yet beneath his rakish good looks, Malmo sensed a darkness, a brooding intensity that hinted at a tormented soul. Each of them carried secrets, just as she did. Each had something to hide behind their masks. Didn't think I'd see you in a place like this. Malmo forced a polite laugh. But inside, panic grew. If he spoke freely, the court would know that she wasn't just a servant. That she had knowledge and ties far beyond her station. That she'd lived in a world the nobles scorned. She pulled him aside. Spoke low, sharp. Forget you saw me here? The man chuckled, confused, but obeyed. Still, something had changed. That night, Malmo lay awake, her mind racing. She had hidden so well. She had played her role to perfection. But all it took was one careless word to bring it crashing down. And worse, Jinshi noticed her unease. He approached later that week, gentle smile, unreadable eyes. You seem distracted. She deflected, hiding her discomfort, but Jin was never fooled. Did someone come from your past? Startled, Malmo looked up. He said it so casually, as if he already knew. And for the first time she realized maybe she wasn't the only one hiding something. In this palace, everyone wears a mask. And the deeper she went, the more familiar the faces behind those masks became. Malmo had hoped to find solace in anonymity, to lose herself in the bustling heart of the palace where 1,000 faces blurred into one. Her past was a part of her, something she couldn't outrun or deny.